Since Lisa Marie Presley's passing, her twins have been staying at different homes, whether it be their grandmother's, sister's, or father's house. There's still no definite answer to who gets custody of Harper and Finley, so here are the insides on their relationships with Priscilla Presley and Riley Keough. The teenage twins of Lisa Marie Presley are in grief. The daughter of Elvis and Priscilla Presley passed away on January 12 from cardiac arrest, leaving behind Finley and Harper, her twins. Lisa Marie and Michael Lockwood, her ex-husband, share the teenagers. After a rocky divorce, Michael had custody of the daughters 40% of the time, while Lisa Marie, who was still cohabitating with her first husband, Danny, at the time of her death, had custody of them 60% of the time. An entertainment attorney revealed that since Lisa Marie passed away, Michael will probably be granted full custody of Finley and Harper because there is a lot of deference given to the biological parent. Their biological father already had 40% of the physical custody rights. Danny lived with Lisa Marie and these kids as their stepfather. Given that Lisa Marie had the majority of the custody, we can infer that Michael will get 100%. However, the court will consider the fact that the biological parent ought to have, at the very least, full legal custody, or the authority to decide all significant issues pertaining to the children's life. Michael will probably decide where the daughters attend school and live, among other things. They already avoid returning to the house where their mother died, according to sources, since it's too upsetting. We don't think it's necessary for Harper and Finley to switch schools because they both live quite close to one another and aren't too far apart. Therefore, most believe that the biological father will likely have physical custody, with everyone else having some visitation rights. Riley Keough, their sister, and Priscilla, their grandmother neither have any right to step in terms of having custody or any sort of guardianship. The twins are currently 14 years old. They have independent thoughts. The court will take into account that they have choices for where they want to attend school and who they want to live with. The court will undoubtedly respect that and give it some consideration. Although the court will ultimately consider what is in the twins' best interests, they will undoubtedly take into account where the twins feel most at ease living. We believe that when Lisa Marie passed away, Michael was granted complete custody. There was no back and forth between the custody. Michael will do whatever it takes to safeguard it. Right now, Priscilla and the girls are having fun spending time together. They are trying to maintain as much normalcy as they can without their mother by spending all of their time with Michael. Priscilla is giving her grandchildren everything she has. During this period, she is there for those girls. Right now, nobody wants to cause a rift. They don't want to endure any more pain. Territory is not at issue. The best Michael can do is manage it. Michael's greatest concern is the girls. Everyone simply wants the two to smile. Harper Vivienne Ann and Finley Aaron Love are their complete names. When the couple revealed their pregnancy in March 2008, a spokesperson said, "The couple are incredibly overjoyed." They didn't reveal they were having twins until several months later, though. In 2006, Lisa Marie and Michael were wed in Keough, Japan. Before their mother passed away, Harper and Finley, who are now both teenagers, resided in Calabasas, California, with her. Following the passing of her son Benjamin in 2020, they moved to a new home after selling the one they were previously residing in. After Lisa's divorce petition in 2016, the two parents are granted shared custody of the twins, but it wasn't completed until 2021. The twins even spent some time living with their grandma Priscilla throughout the protracted custody dispute. The two are probably at school in California and don't often make headlines, but in June 2022, they went to the Chinese Theater in Los Angeles with their mother to see her honored with the handprint. Lisa occasionally posted images of them on Instagram as well. Now that their mother is gone, the twins of Lisa Marie Presley, Harper Vivienne Ann, and Finley Aaron Love have remained close to Priscilla Presley and Riley Keough. Priscilla spends time with the girls when Riley comes to pick them up for the day. A legal dispute between the two Presleys over the late Lisa Marie's Graceland inheritance is presently ongoing. The twins, who are 14 years old, were given full custody so that Lisa Marie's ex-husband Michael Lockwood could represent them in the trust dispute while the litigation was still pending. Lisa Marie and Priscilla were amicable at several gatherings honoring Baz Luhrmann's Oscar-nominated Elvis biopic in the weeks preceding her passing. However, it seemed as though the two were scarcely conversing, and their relationship had soured ever since Lisa Marie and Michael called it quits in 2016. Michael Lockwood wants his girl's grandmother and older sister to be present in their lives. They are relatives. According to a source, Priscilla adores her grandchildren and Riley adores her sisters. As the trust case progresses, Michael hopes that their ties strengthen and that there is no divide brought on by the guardianship issue. The late Elvis Presley's only child, Lisa Marie, was wed to Danny Keough from 1988 to 1994. Riley, their daughter, was born in 1989, and Benjamin, their late son, was born in 1992. In July 2020, Benjamin passed away at the age of 27. And because of this, even Danny Keough wants a say on the custody of the girls as if he were their stepdad. The twins will live with their father full-time, despite rumors that a custody dispute between Lockwood and Presley's other ex-husband, Danny Keough, may be on the horizon. Finley and Harper have been residing with their father ever before the shocking information about their mother surfaced, according to sources close to the family, and they are comfortable with the living arrangement. Danny Keough, the father of Presley's first two children, was reportedly planning to file for custody because he shared a home with Presley and the twins at the time of her passing. According to the source, Danny considered himself to be the girl's stepfather. The publication also stated that Danny and Michael Lockwood do not get along, in part because to all the animosity that was stirred up during Lockwood and Presley's contentious 5-year divorce battle. This information only served to stoke the fire. A source now claims that Danny is unable to pursue custody because Michael has supposedly been found to be suitable to have exclusive custody. The renowned, expansive estate known as Graceland, which previously belonged to rock and roll legend Elvis Presley, will go to Riley, Harper, and Finley, it was recently announced. For Lisa Marie Presley and her family, the Graceland estate has always had a special meaning. It was where she grew up, and more significantly, it was where her father passed away at the age of 42. Riley Keough isn't a fan of what's happening, though. Riley and her sisters have always remained close. She desires nothing less for them. They had spent years in a drama-filled environment. At their mother's open memorial at Graceland, Riley and the twins put on a unified face with their family, which also included grandmother Priscilla, Uncle Navarone Garibaldi Garcia, and the twins' father, Michael Lockwood. However, sources claim that conflict was developing behind the scenes. Apparently, Michael was not invited. The last thing Lisa Marie would have wanted was for Michael to be there. He arrived in Memphis under the guise that he had to escort the twins, and he forced his way in with Priscilla's assistance. Do you think Michael Lockwood will get full custody of Harper and Finley? Comment your answers down below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's all for now. Thank you so much.